Singapore experience. We stayed at Singapore for 5 days. We decided dates of our trip in such a way that the Christmas lighting could be observed. Also, we stayed at Yotel Hotel on Orchard Street. Orchard Street is one of the most buzzing areas in Singapore. More about the futuristic Yotel in next video. Due to some issues from airline's end, we reached hotel very tired. Hence most of our first day was washed and we started roaming around the Singapore city only in the evening of the first day. Walked across the roads which were well lit by Disney, who seems to be the sponsors of these lighting. We walked across Iron Orchard to reach Merlion. The light display across Orchard Street and all the malls was mesmerizing. The skyline of Singapore looks amazing from Merlion Promenade. The huge Marina Bay Sands looks astonishingly beautiful from Merlion. But we were so tired that day that we just had a dinner and went back to hotel. Next morning, we decided to visit Singapore city area. So we went back to Merlion via Raffles Palace. Passing through the busy One Raffles Palace was a different experience. It was like everyone else had to work to go to, and we were here to have fun. It was a really fun place to be. Merlion was very crowded in the morning. It was very difficult to get a clear picture. We also did some activities here, like this one. Took time to take family snaps and decided to walk towards Singapore Flyer. The walk across Jubilee Bridge gives amazing view of Marina Bay Sands and Merlion, along with the financial buildings in the background. At Singapore Flyer, fortunately, we didn't have to wait in a queue. As our pod when the flyer started going up, we could imagine the amount of planning that went behind building Singapore. It's really an amazing experience. The domes of Garden by the Bay, Marina Bay Sands, Merlion, everything can be seen in an aerial view. The announcement made and the pod was very informative and engaging. On a side note, we also had chicken rice at Food Plaza at the bottom of the Singapore Flyer. It was really very tasty. From Singapore Flyer, we walked towards Marina Bay Sands, which actually was a mistake. We should have taken a cab. It looks much closer, but it's some distance to walk. We went to the top deck of Marina Bay Sands. It gives similar views as that of Singapore Flyer, so we could have actually skipped it. Here are some of the pics that we took from the top. We missed visiting the casino, which is at the bottom of Marina Bay Sands, and we've been told that it's an amazing place even just to visit. So if you're at Singapore at Marina Bay Sands, don't miss out on it. There is a walkable bridge which takes you through two buildings of Marina Bay Sands, and it takes you directly into Gardens by the Bay, and that's our next stop. Gardens by the Bay have three main attractions: Flower Dome and Cloud Garden, which have entrance fees, and Super Tree Grove, which is free to visit. We went into both Flower Dome and Cloud Garden. First into Flower Dome, but it has some promotional event going on by Disney, which kind of eclipsed some of the flowers, and it also didn't have any tulips when we visited. Here are some of the pics that we clicked in Flower Dome. Cloud Forest is one of the most beautiful things you could see in Singapore. It's the tallest man-made waterfall, and it's an amazing place to learn about rare plants and their fast disappearing rainforest habitat. From Cloud Forest, you can see Marina Bay Sands from behind, and from this angle, it's equally beautiful. After Cloud Forest, we went to watch the daily free light and music show organized at Super Tree Grove. You can basically lie down on the road to get a good glimpse of the program. Here is some part of it. Sentosa. Sentosa is an island which is kind of a dedicated fun zone at Singapore. You have to take a cable car to reach here from Singapore mainland. You must keep 2 days to enjoy it fully. We were there for just one day, so we just had to visit the top attraction there, Universal Studios. At Universal Studios, Shrek 4D, Mummy Ride, and many other attractions are a treat to watch and visit. But the Transformer ride is the best thing in Universal Studios. You should not miss it. We also saw some water splash shows and shootout shows. Finally, we saw a Sesame Street show, which my son really loved. After Universal Studio, we went to Wings of Time, which normally starts at 7 p.m., so we had some time to kill. We spent some time at Palawan Beach. It's so beautiful that it's hard to believe that it's a man-made beach. If you're in Sentosa, you shouldn't miss Wings of Time. It's an amazing combination of music, light, and water display. Next day, we went to Little India. It's a very old rusty town, nothing special to look here. Apart from this beautiful temple, there are some very tasty Indian eateries if you want to try those out. In Chinatown, Buddha Tooth Relic Temple is a must-visit place. The statues and artifacts in this temple are beautiful beyond imagination. Also, we found that Chinatown is a bit cheaper compared to the rest of the place. So if you're buying some souvenirs, this is the place to buy. Next day, we went to Jurong Bird Park. I'm a birder and wasn't really happy to see birds in cages. So didn't click any pictures there, but if you want to see blue macaque, that's one of the last places in the world where you can see a blue macaque alive. The show was really good and I really saw kids enjoying it. So you shouldn't miss this one.
First up from Africa, we have our great white pelican. And now from Eastern Europe, let's welcome our Dalmatian pelicans. Come on, you guys. Back to Africa, the beautiful ladies in pink, also known of flamingos. So if you're interested, do stay on for that. I will give you more details, okay? And if you want to bring home plush toys, my colleague up there is selling them at a very special price. So do check that out later. And lastly, on behalf of our sponsor, the Singapore Press Holdings.
Also, there is a water park in Jurong Bird Park. My son enjoyed a lot there. Jurong Bird Park is really far from the mainland Singapore, so couldn't visit any other places. In the evening, we could have gone to Botanical Garden or Singapore Zoo, but we decided to stay in a hotel and enjoy in the pool. We left Singapore next day with lots of fun and memories. Make sure you reach Changi Airport a little early to enjoy facilities there. They have facilities like Butterfly Garden, movie theaters, Sunflower Garden, and they have recently opened a huge waterfall. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and comment on the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.